Hello, my name is Bishop, and as you can probably already tell, I have a new microphone. So if you guys could leave a comment telling me how it sounds, that'd be much appreciated, thanks. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at Wolfen and Lone Wolves. Wolfen have a power rating of 13 and 37 points per model. Their characteristics are movement 7, weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill 5+, strength 5, toughness 4, 2 wounds, 3 attacks, leadership 7, and a 4+ save. A Wolfen pack leader has 4 attacks instead of 3. The unit contains 1 pack leader and 4 Wolfen, and may include up to 5 additional Wolfen. Each Wolfen comes equipped with Wolfen claws, and the pack leader has a pair of frost claws. Any model may be equipped with a Stormfrag auto launcher, and any Wolfen may replace their Wolfen claws with frost claws, great frost axe, or a thunderhammer and storm shield. Their abilities are bounding lope, which allows them to advance and charge in the same turn, and rerolled failed charges. Death Frenzy. Each time the model loses a wound on a 5+, the wound is not lost, and if a model is slain in the fight phase, once the unit that killed it has made its attacks, you can attack with that model before removing it as a casualty, even if it has already attacked that phase. Curse of the Wolfen Hunt allows all Space Wolves infantry, biker, and cavalry within 6 inches at the start of the charge phase to reroll failed charges, and the range of this ability is doubled for friendly Bloodclaw units. Curse of the Wolfen Kill allows friendly Space Wolves infantry, bikers, and cavalry within 6 inches to make 1 additional attack, and the range of this ability is doubled for Bloodclaw units. Wolfen are not affected by the Curse of the Wolfen abilities, and friendly units can only be affected by the Hunt or the Kill rule each turn, not both. Stormfrag auto launchers have a range of 12, assault D3, are strength 4, have no AP, and do 1 damage. Frostclaws are melee, with strength +1, AP -2, 1 damage. They allow a model to have 1 additional attack, and can reroll failed wound rolls. Great Frost Axes are melee, strength +3, AP -3, and do D3 damage. They also allow you to make 1 additional attack on a turn in which it has charged. A Thunderhammer is melee, strength ×2, AP -3, and does 3 damage. You must subtract 1 from your hit rolls when attacking with this weapon. And Wolfen Claws are melee, strength user, AP -1, and 1 damage. Wolfen are the best close combat choice for Space Wolves, and possibly one of the best close combat units in the game. With movement 7 and being able to advance and charge in the same turn, makes them incredibly fast with a possible of 13-inch movement. Having a 5-up feel no pain makes them survivable, and the Curse of the Wolfen gives nice buffs to the army. My preferred loadout for them is a Wolfen pack leader, 2 storm shields and thunderhammers, and 2 frost axes. This may change now that initiative is no longer a factor in the game, and I may just move to a unit of 4 storm shields and thunderhammers. Stormfrag auto launchers, wouldn't waste my time with them, at 4 points each, and a ballistic skill of 5+, which becomes 6+ because you'll be advancing most of the time anyway. So D3 shots hitting on 6s, it's not worth the points. Frostclaws are good if you want lots of attacks. They have decent armor penetration, and take the model to strength 6. You'll be wounding on 3s against most things. Great Frost Axes are great for taking on monsters, with their strength +3, taking Wolfen to strength 8. Very good armor penetration. D3 damage is not bad, and the additional attack when charging is quite nice. Thunderhammers are amazing, as usual, with the strength ×2, meaning strength 10, AP -3, and 3 damage. Makes them a very lethal choice, subtracting 1 from your hit roll. So you're hitting on 4s, half your attacks will miss, but you're already throwing 12 attacks. And if you have a Wolf Lord nearby, allowing them to reroll their misses of 1s, or a Wolf Priest, which allows you to reroll all failed to hit rolls. And if you're just looking to keep the points down, Wolf Claws aren't a bad choice with their AP of -1. Definitely not as brutal as the other weapon choices. But if you just want to bring Wolfen without spending too much for the Curse of the Wolfen, Wolfen Claws are probably what you want to go for. Lone Wolves have a power rating of 5 and cost 75 points before War Gear. In Terminator armor, they have a power level of 7 and cost 115 points before War Gear. The stat line is Movement 6, Weapon Skill 2+, Ballistic Skill 3+, Strength 4, Toughness 4, 3 wounds, 3 attacks, Leadership of 8, and a 3+ save. In Terminator armor, they're Movement 5, 4 wounds, and a 2+ save. They come equipped with a chainsword and bolt pistol and grenades, or a Stormbolter and power sword. They have the following abilities: a Glorious Death. Each time a lone wolf loses his final wound on a 4+, the wound is not lost. And if he dies in the fight phase, after the unit that killed him has finished its attacks, he may attack again, even if he has already attacked this phase. A Worthy Saga allows him to reroll failed to wound rolls of 1 against characters and monsters in the fight phase. Army of 1, the model can never have a Warlord trait, and their War Gear options allow them to replace their chainsword and bolt pistol, or Stormbolter and power sword, with a Storm Shield, a Plasma Pistol, items from the Space Wolves melee weapon lists, or items from the Space Wolves combi weapon lists. Lone Wolves are one of the fun units that Space Wolves have, and one of the unique things that make Space Wolves an enjoyable army to have. Now, while Lone Wolves are definitely not competitive, running one every now and then can just be fun. Being able to load them out with a nearly infinite number of choices to fill any battlefield role. I like to take them in Terminator armor, normally with a Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, because that's just what the models I have lying around for my Terminators, or with a pair of Wolf Claws. You could be more creative and go Storm Shield and another power weapon, or a combi weapon. I just like to put mine in Terminator armor with a Storm Shield and Thunderhammer. Deep Strike it next to the most dangerous model my opponent has, and charge into it. If you're not playing them with a near suicidal intent for them, you're not playing them right, in my opinion. If Fluff wants them to fight the biggest thing on the field, you should send them after the biggest thing on the field, and let them earn the glorious death that they deserve. That's all I wanted to cover for today's video. There'll only be 2 more videos in this overview. The next video will cover Long Fangs and Wolf Scouts, and then the one after that will cover the 2 flies. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to hear about next, or any suggestions. And for Russ and the Allfather, and I'll see you in the next video.